A communication breakdown. Chicago's mayor is saying the coordination between the city and Texas has halted as buses full of migrants are arriving just about every day.
An elected official in the state of Texas that is placing families on buses without shoes, cold, wet, tired, hungry, afraid, traumatized. The governor of Texas needs to take a look in the mirror of the chaos that he is causing for this country.
All right, well, this comes just days after a 5-year-old boy living at a temporary shelter for migrants died after he complained of feeling sick. Our Chicago affiliate getting exclusive access to those shelters after the boy's death sparked more complaints about conditions there. So you're getting a look inside there. Some questioning how Chicago is responding to this influx of people unaccustomed to the city's cold winters and with few local contacts. So we welcome back Ben Bradley from our NewsNation Chicago affiliate, WGN. So Ben, I want to start. We didn't hear from the mayor what he said about migrants and children arriving to the city sick. What is the latest on this investigation into the 5-year-old who died?
So the 5-year-old complained of feeling ill. 911 was called. An ambulance came and took him to the children's hospital here where he died. We do not have autopsy results yet, but it's also noteworthy that a day after this little boy died, 3 other children from that same shelter also went to the hospital with fevers, and we're told another child went to the hospital today. So clearly there is some illness going through that shelter. Is it the shelter's fault? Is it conditions that were very difficult for these folks as they crossed over the Mexican-U.S. border? Did they come here sick? We don't know the answer to that. Were there pre-existing conditions? That's part of what we hope to learn from an autopsy.
Yeah, we know the journey to get here is certainly a long one. All right, so let's talk about conditions inside these shelters, because we saw those pictures, and there are reports of scabies, children having scabies. There are reports of bed bugs, the flu spreading. I mean, just reports that they're pretty bad.
Well, it's noteworthy, Nichole. These pictures we're showing on TV right now, which we obtained yesterday, are kind of our first glimpse into some of these shelters, because the city does not allow the media there, and migrants who are staying there are threatened with being thrown out if they're caught recording video. You see water there dripping. This is an old industrial building in Chicago's Pilsen neighborhood that's been converted into this emergency shelter. You can see conditions there aren't great. But you know where a lot of these folks were before they moved into this shelter?
Outside.
They were at police stations, inside, outside. There were all sorts of problems there. So now they've gotten migrants out of Chicago police stations and put them in places like this shelter, and the problems persist.
Right. Okay. So there was yet another community meeting that happened last night. Is there any movement at this point?
You know, no, you have people in Chicago who don't want more shelters in their neighborhoods. You have people in Chicago who are saying, where are the services for Chicago's homeless at other parts of the year, for veterans? You have African-American neighborhoods saying, hey, Mayor, you know, our neighborhoods are in need. And from a political level, you see how Chicago's Mayor, Brandon Johnson, is talking past the governor of Texas by saying, well, why are you sending them here? Well, the governor of Texas would probably say, hey, you're just getting a taste of the problems we've been dealing with for years in how to care for migrants. So everybody's kind of talking past each other. And meanwhile, it's these folks here who are living in these conditions.
Right.
And as we saw over the weekend, a 5-year-old boy died.
Right, and other people are sick. I mean, you know, he certainly wasn't the only one who's sick now, but we do have this death. And again, you know, what's happening in Chicago happening in so many cities now, all across the country. All right, Ben Bradley, great conversation as always. Thanks,
you. Nichole.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.